Hello everybody! Welcome, welcome. It is another fabulous crafting day. Every day is a craft day, right? Pretty much. If you like crafting, any day can be a craft day. Do you agree with that? I am so happy to be here, and for now, I think I've got my camera fixed so it doesn't droop down. Oh, I tell you, we have just been having the most absurd things going on here at the house, and things that have to be repaired and fixed, and just one goofy thing after another. And then I was thinking, oh yeah, I guess my camera issues kind of fall right within all of that, don't you think? So you guys come on in and say hello once you pop in. I'd love to know you're here, and I'm just gonna get things squared away so I can see our comments, and we will be ready to go. So I did send out a notice on Telegram and on the Remind app. Tell me if you use either one of those. Tell me what you prefer, or do you just look to get information from people you know? Do you get notified, from Facebook, or if it's the YouTube thing, does that pop up for you if you are following and you want to be reminded? Let me know, because I am super interested in that, and I would love to know where you most like to be reminded. So, there's lots of ways you can get reminded, right? You can just, go where the people are going to be. I try to put out a schedule every day, or not every day, every week at the first of the week sometime, so that you might, know when that's going to be, and you can pop on if you like. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Martha. How are you guys doing? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, let me know. Oh, it's cold and sunny in Connecticut, right? Oh, my home problems sound like your body. Well, that's a shame, I tell you. Aging is not for sissies, is it, Martha? I tell you, yeah, we got something going on all the time. Yeah, so tell me how you like to, find out who's going to be on, or, how do you best like to get your information or reminders that people are going to be live? I'm very curious about that. I'm kind of thinking of stopping my Remind thing, because I do both of them. Hi, Stu, how are you? So it gets kind of old. Okay, we are going to work on that paper mosaic we did the other day. We're going to do it different this time. I said I was going to finish it. I didn't. I was so tired by the time I got done with that. I'm just like, no, I'm done with that. I got to find an easier way. Hey, Molly, Anne Marie, how are you guys doing? Donna, you guys, so we're gonna do it different today. We're still gonna do paper mosaic, but we're gonna do a little bit different. So I'm gonna pop you down here to the to the desktop. Oh, gotta figure out what I'm doing there. So I've got some paper. We're still gonna use some of those same papers that we used the other day. Let me kind of adjust that a little bit. Okay. Sue says she gets Facebook notifications. Anne Marie says Telegram and Facebook. Donna, Telegram, and she sees it on Facebook. Yeah, you like Telegram. And Martha says she constantly checks my weekly schedule, and then she gets notifications from Facebook and YouTube. YouTube notifications, but not for me. Well, are you subscribed and you click the little bell so you get those? Because you should, if you are subscribed to my YouTube channel. Oh, I don't want to use this yet. We're going to start cutting. Okay, now last time we tore our paper. Today we are going to cut it. Well, we're planning to cut it. Where's my tiny scissors? Oh my goodness, if I have set those little ones aside and can't find them again, I'm going to be so irritated, because then guess what? Then I'm going to have two of the covers. One of these I still have not yet found. I ordered another one, and I was just cutting with something. Oh, you guys. Okay, hang on one second. Oh, here's some other little snips. I'll just use those. Anything's better than nothing. So what we're going to do is we're going to snip up a little pile of these, and I want to just do them so that they're straight edges. Now they don't have to all be, they don't have to be triangles or squares. They can be odd shapes, but I do want them to be, you know, maybe we'll even just do a little line. I do want them all to have straight sides. That's going to be what is going to help us get this together in, you know, an easy way. Let's see. So it doesn't really matter what kind of shapes you've got, because no matter what your shapes are, as long as they have straight sides, you'll be able to put them together. And you could overlap them a little bit too, right? Let's get some of this dark down here. And my space, this is what I'm going to be putting it on, is it's just a 6x6 little canvas. And I thought this would be kind of fun because it could be a little shelf sitter. And when we're finished, oops, I don't want to pull. If you pull it, you're liable to have little pieces that were not what you were going for. Not the kind of little extra pieces you want. So, oh look, and then I didn't even take my own advice, did I? I went ahead and I pulled it out. But just some random shapes. That's easier said than done, you guys. I feel like I want to keep doing them in little triangles. Yes, Molly says she meant that she put me in Junk Journal Jamboree. Thank you. I appreciate that. I always appreciate when you send me over there. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, Martha, if you're anybody that you follow, that you subscribe to their channel on YouTube, you have to also click the little bell, and then that means that you want to get notifications, because you can go ahead and follow or subscribe to people's channels on YouTube, but you don't necessarily find out when they're going live. Okay, now I don't know. Now there's kind of a nice mix of this stuff. Let's see. We could do a few little, you know, I'm going to work down in this section because it's not so, it's not such, it's got a little bit of that blue gray in it. So it'll put a little bit of red in, but, you know, not so much that it'll be overpowering, I think. I gotta make some other little shapes here. Oh my goodness, what have you guys been up to? I can't believe it's already Thursday this week. Time just marches on, doesn't it? That is an odd paper you're cutting. You know what? This was a little pack of paper. They were sheets of paper, and they were little things that were to be like rusted metal. And I got it one time as kind of a gift with a purchase that I had made, and you could pick things, and I thought, well, that seems kind of fun, because, you know, we don't always have things that look like rust or metal or anything. Okay, I don't know just how much I need, you guys, but I think if I'm going to introduce this, whoops, and I don't want to, if I get a wonky side, I'm going to have to straighten it out, because I'm making it to where they all are going to go together. But you know what? We can overlap them. They don't have to just all, you know, sit, you know, they don't have to line up exactly. Hi, Susan. How are you? Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Let's see what else. Yeah, Susan and anybody else coming on. I was asking how people like to best be reminded, if they depend on Facebook notifications, or if they like Telegram. I also use Remind. I started using Remind first off because it was free. It was actually meant for teachers and schools, but it's a free, you know, way to do it. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and start putting this on. You guys, it's like I picked up a bunch of stuff I was going to use and took it somewhere else. Well, what in the world? I had that little thing with that little rubber tip that I was going to use again. That is just so annoying. Whoops. I had those things. I know I had those little yellow-handled scissors, and I had that little thing here. Okay, well, let's just do this. Let's grab out something here. I know I can wipe this thing off. I'll just grab out the wet wipes too. So let's get some of this on, and I'm just gonna put kind of a little thin coat here to start with. I'm gonna cover it back up. All right, and then I'm just gonna start laying these on. And just kind of some random things, and then we'll just, you know, touch them together. Oh my goodness. Is this gonna be harder than I dreamed? You know me, I'm always dreaming up something, right? And then it's like, did that really work well or not? Uh-oh, some of these, yeah, like I said, we might have to overlap some of them. I'll just rub that in a little glue on that. And get that on. Let's use some of these little pieces with some red. But I'm really hoping that with the sides that are just straight sides, I'm hoping that this works. Yeah, some of these are making really sharp angles, which is okay, and we can just kind of overlap those. Tap that on. You're gonna be surprised when you see how this is gonna work out, you guys. You'll laugh. Well, oh my goodness. Yeah, some of these are gonna definitely have to overlap, and that's okay. But you know, by cutting them, do you see that we're not having to worry about, remember last time we had to be careful, like when we were tearing the paper, which, you know, which part we were getting with the torn edge. I'm even not gonna worry about that part. Hey, this is coming together pretty good for a little mosaic, don't you think? Okay, we'll just keep putting some of these down. And it's the little piece is, hey, there's the Messy Craft Corner. How you doing, Jimmy Lou? That Jimmy Lou, she's sweet, always popping me over there into Junk Journal Jamboree, but mine is one of the pages anymore that unless somebody shares me from their personal profile, it doesn't show up anymore. And nobody can tell us why. There's like no answers. I've submitted a question to Facebook I think 3 times, and all 3 times they gave me some answer that didn't answer anything. It didn't even have to do with what my question was. So, oh my goodness, can you believe it? Oh, Donna says it had been in the 60s and 70s, and that's cool again. I don't know what it is here today. I took my watch off, and now I don't know. I can't see right offhand. Whoops. Okay, so some of these little pieces, if they're sticking up, I'm going to have to grab a dab of glue. Or this isn't glue. This is the matte medium. So you could use glue too. Okay. And I think I'm going to have to get a little bit more. That's starting to dry. Maybe I should just work in one little area at a time, you guys. Okay. Well, you guys doing? Oh, Monday night we're going to have mystery card night over in my private group. It's no cost to join that. And you can find that. There's a link in my link tree, and there's some other, I'm actually going to post what you need to have. I'm going to post that in a little while, and I will put a link to the group again. I'm going to post that right on my page and in the group, the supplies that you need. So I'm going to tell you what you need. I'm going to tell you how to cut some of your papers, just a couple of things of what you need. And then it's going to be a surprise. We're going to make that card on Monday night in the group. Won't that be fun? And then you're going to come away with a fun card. So I hope you'll join us. We've got several people. We've got several new people who've joined the group. It must have sounded fun, right? Oh, I tell you, yeah, Susan, this is kind of, this has probably taken me longer than I thought. It's not too bad, though. And you know what? I could have cut bigger pieces. That would have been an option. That would have maybe been helpful, but I didn't. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna run out of pieces here, you guys. I'm gonna have to go back and cut some more. Okay, so let's see. What else you guys been doing today? Anything super fun? Do you guys try to do your grocery shopping on the weekdays, or do you go on the weekend? What do you try and do for groceries? Seems like we kind of vary. Sometimes we'll pick up things. I know Jenny a lot of times will pick up stuff. She might stop, she and Layla, on the way back from school if we need something, and she might pick that up then. And my husband doesn't mind going with us sometimes. He'll pick, he's such a good helper. He's a keeper. So a lot of times he might pick up something. And I think every day when he gets ready to come home after, if he's been at work, he doesn't work every day. He's got one of those retirement jobs, you know. So he doesn't work every day. But he'll always call and see, you know, if we need anything. He's sweet. Okay. You guys, let me grab my ruler a second. My goodness, I got a lot more. You know what I should have done? And I'll just show you. I hate to pick this up. Hang on one second. Let me wipe my hands off. Okay, what we're going to do, I have made... Oh, Molly says she has been doing some yard work and then ended up in the craft room. Oh, Sue said she went to Joann's Fabric. That was kind of sad news to hear about. This is what we're going to do. I have got this elephant that I have cut out with my Cricut. And so when we're done, we're going to just lay this on the top. So, you know what? This would probably be a good idea. If I just kind of, I don't want it to stick. But this will help me a lot with where I need to be putting stuff down here. I'm just going to put kind of in the middle, and then I'll know to go to the sides. Oh, this is really helpful. Haha! There we go. Well, that doesn't seem so daunting now. And Susan said she was in the garden. I don't know what my dogs act like they think somebody's home. Nobody should be home yet. Hey, stop. Lucy, stop. They're all riled up, all of them. Okay, what else have you guys been doing? Donna says wait, who was it? Somebody was saying they order theirs a lot. Hey, I tell you what, that's not such a bad deal, is it? Being able to order them. And I tell you, when you go to the grocery store, you see those people at the store pulling lots of orders these days. We have a new store that has come to our area. They call it HEB. It's a great big grocery store. Oh my goodness, it is just huge. And I saw right from the get-go, I saw people, you know, who are picking orders because you can pick it up. And oh my goodness, if you were at the store, you almost wish you would have ordered to go pick it up. They are busy. They have a lot of things that they do themselves that they make in the store. They have got a huge bakery in the store. If you saw the picture that I posted the other day of a bakery, that was there, and I was just walking past that area, and I thought, oh my goodness, that was such a pretty display. Made me want to get some cake or something. I'm not really too big on cake or cupcakes, either one, but such a pretty, and oh my goodness, their bakery was hopping, and they make their own tortillas there. So they've got all of these tortillas that they are just cranking out and filling up their cases with. They had a great big cheese department, and oh my goodness, the number of, I remember when we went one day, I thought, well, who knows, as many people as might be there, you know, who knows how this is going to be. You know, are they even going to have any food left? But you would not believe, they seem to just have practically an army of people working there. It's really something to just see. Hey, Jet. There's my friend Jet. She doesn't live too far from me. I was just telling her we're going to have to get together again. You know, people kind of go through spells, and you see them, and then you don't see them, then you miss them. And she's been doing a lot of things. She has the little wood cutouts that you can get and paint, and I've done some of those. I've done some of them here on the page with you guys. They are just so cute and fun. I haven't done one in a while. Oh my goodness. Yep, this was more than I thought. Have a calendar that you want to cover. It's aqua and peach, bright, and the cover's shiny. Can you decoupage a napkin right on that? You should be able to. You should be able to. Decoupage medium is, you know, pretty gooey. You should be able to do that without any problem, Martha. Okay. Now, this is just, as you can see, it's just random pieces everywhere. We're not really, you know, paying any attention to the colors or, you know, the textures. I think it's fun having so many different textures and colors on here coming together. Okay, that's, yeah, some of these. Yeah, there's just no way to do this and not have some of them overlap, or you're just gonna be missing whole sections. I think this must be his trunk, so let's start going down there. And when we lay the pieces on at the end, we may find that we've got others that have to be, we might have to fill in some little places, right? You know, I had no idea how many pieces we might need. You know, and maybe I'll just start cutting them here and sticking them on. That might work. Whoops. And it doesn't matter if it flips over and I get glue on it, because we can just wipe that down. It's just going to help seal the other pieces. And I need a kind of a big piece right there. Slide it in. Oh, I thought it was going to be perfect, but no. I've still got a little piece peeking out over here. That's close. Okay. I think I'll cut a strip. We don't have many strips, and that's kind of long, but it will give us some coverage. I know this is a totally different thing than what we usually do, but you know, sometimes it's kind of fun to have different things than normal, right? Maybe we'll do that, and then I'll put another long piece right beside it. Wonder if that would be enough to do the part of the trunk. Yes, that's true. Yeah, I agree. Sue, that's very true. So, who was asked that? Martha. You know, you could, and I don't know what your plan is, but yes, your napkin would probably, once you get it decoupaged on, your calendar, the print on the calendar may show through. Oh my goodness. I don't know, maybe that would be kind of fun. There's all kinds of paper that you can take and repurpose to do that. I save a lot of my old calendars. My husband thinks I'm just goofy, and he goes, "This is trash, right?" And I go, no, that's a great calendar. That's got great pictures on it. He probably thinks I've never seen her use one of these yet. I don't know what she keeps saving them for. Well, hey, that doesn't mean that's not a good thing to save and use. Just because I didn't get to it yet, right? Whoops, that whole section slid. Okay. Oh, look how funny this is. This almost looks like an eye right there on the elephant. It's in a great position. Not funny? Yeah, I'm gonna start making some bigger pieces. Yeah, and that might not be such a bad way to go, to make some bigger pieces, and then if you want to, then take some of the smaller pieces and kind of lay over the top. That could be a great way to do it, because then you've got other little, you can kind of see what your pattern looks like, where the color maybe needs a little bit of something else. Here's a little bit more of this one. Okay, I've just about got the list together for the mystery card night. So be watching for that, you guys. And like I said, I'm gonna post it on my page as well as in the group. So you got a couple of places. But the class will be in the group that night. So it's my Artful Adventures Clubhouse. Okay, I know we've got some tail that goes off that way. Okay, let's hold this up here and see how we're doing. This piece isn't too bad. It's already got, you know, quite a bit of color on it. Oh my, we still need quite a bit in some areas. So we still need quite a bit here. Some on this side, some in here, some down here. And then around over here. Phew, okay, well, you mix Mod Podge with the white paint for the first layer. That's true. That is a great way to do that if you've got something that you are trying to use napkins or something on and you don't want it to show. Yeah, thank you for that tip. That we often have to add a little bit of paint or something if we're gonna try to cover up something underneath. Oh my goodness. I should have had these already cut, you guys. You know, some of the things, and I'm really bad about this. I'm going to be the first to admit it. I will start something and I have no idea how long it's going to take. And you guys are probably the same way. You know, we just never know, right? You just don't know. Actually, let's turn this the other way. Okay. Phew. So, Martha, are you saying that you don't want your background to show through? Because, I mean, sometimes, depending on what the background is, it can be kind of a cool look. But, you know, that's not always the case. And your napkin might be totally different than what you are trying to use. Than what it looks like on your, what am I trying to say? On your calendar. Your calendar might be totally different looking. Look, I'm starting to not even care if they were straight edges or that. I've got some weird curved edge going on now. Well, you know what? Let's put it this way. And you might end up with little edges that you've got to tuck some more glue in. You guys, I still didn't put this in a smaller jar. Whoops. I always feel like I'm buttering my paper when I do something like this. Ever use anything and feel like you're kind of buttering your paper when you put glue on it? What else have you guys... Yeah, our burn does. Yes, Jet, I know. Jet is our Asper Creative. That's what her page is. And yeah, it has like when she does the little pieces, they'll have like the little dark things, and she says it's kind of, you know, from it burning in the laser. And I laughed. I call it burn dust. Okay, I still need a little bit here. We're getting close, you guys. We're getting awfully close. And I tell you what, I'm gonna cut I'm just gonna put a big piece off over here, because I know somewhere over there is like a tusk just sticking out, and I'm just gonna do this. And let's see if that will cover where the tusk is. Yeah, kinda. We just need to go a little bit lower. And I think we're about there. You know what? Why don't we just do this? I feel like I'm cheating. I feel like I'm cheating, you guys. But you know what? Holy cow. And you know, and now you know, I didn't really have much patience to finish that other piece. Oh my goodness, I just thought it was never going to end. Okay, there, and I think there needed to be something in there. Let's get more of that blue color. I have to keep holding it up so I know where to go. There's no sense in like just filling the whole thing if we don't need to, right? Let's see. We've almost got it. Wait. Oh. This part here needs a little something something. I think it was right here. That's hard to remember. Is it there? This? Oh, no, I was going to say it looks like a piece is missing, but it's just that lighter color. I can't even remember from the time I pick it up and lay it back down. Okay, so right in over here. Okay, and then that is going to be good to go, you guys. Let's put a little bit more. Let's put some of this over here. Some kind of different colors. Okay, what do you think, you guys? Do you think I've just lost it, or would you ever try something like this? You know, I like to do things different once in a while, don't you? Don't you like to try something different? And you know what? The only reason... Okay, so I was in that event that was elephants. And the one thing that one reason I decided to do anything else was my daughter, one of my girls, she really likes elephants. And so my other project was just so tedious, and I mean, it was okay, it would have worked, but I was just getting so tired of working on it. And it was kind of big. Something like this is going to be small, and if she wants to set it somewhere, she can. Okay. I still have a tiny piece right here. Let's see. Oh my goodness, you guys. All right. Yeah, tell me in the comments, would you do this? Yeah, Donna says she likes to try things. I know Sue does. Sue will try all kinds of stuff too. I think there's a piece missing there, you guys. I thought I got it, but there's a little piece there. Okay, now let's look. The nice thing about it is this piece is big enough. Okay, I'm good with that. I'm just going to spread this all on here now to attach my little black paper, and where it covers the part we've made for our paper mosaic, it'll seal it down. So I don't care that you know, that it's going places that the black paper is not going to be. Okay. So we'll just need to get that down good. Okay. Okay, so now I'm just gonna rub some of this around. On my paper to kind of smooth that out, and then I can feel if any part of it does not have any on it, which it feels like it was pretty good. Okay, now I'm just going to lay this on. And I don't want to touch that. Let me see here. Well, there it was. I already got it on there. And these little pieces that look like I didn't get them cut out, they really are supposed to be there, because then they were little parts that, you know, kind of were details of his legs. Look at that. Woohoo! You guys, it worked. Now it's a little bit big around the outside edge, and I'm okay with that. Whoops, I had to move it, and then these guys popped up. Now, I was trying to think of, I want to put a word down here, and I may put a messy bow on here, and I may not. I'm not sure. Oh my goodness. Ah! Did I just mess it up? Okay. Let's leave that alone. Now these guys keep popping up here. They should have enough stick to hold them down. Okay, so I'm going to put one word on here towards the bottom, and that's why I put him up a little bit higher. What kind of word would you put on there, you guys? What kind of a word would you think you would use if you were going to make a little thing like this about with an elephant as the focal point? What would you use for a word? I think I'm going to put strength. I think I'm going to put strength on there. What do you guys think of that? Do you like strength? Give me some hearts if you think that you like that for a word to put on. Well, there's a thumbs up. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of fun. It's been kind of, I don't know. It was kind of tedious, but I think it turned out great. I love it. And so I think I'll just put strength down here, and I'm not going to try to, I think I've got some sticky letters, and I'll just use those. And I don't know. I was thinking about maybe a little messy bow, but maybe not. I think my daughter, who it's going to, she's not too much about bows and frills and things like that. So I think just one word down here might be enough. Just simple. Kind of simple, but not really. I mean, all the Mosaic stuff that we've had. Oh, you like that? You were going to say that, Molly? Great. Strength or strong? Oh yeah, I like strong too, Sue. Good one. I like that. Okay, you guys, there we have it. So remember, if you want to go ahead and join us for Mystery Card Night, pop over and join the group and look for, in a little bit, I'll get the information about what to have on hand for our mystery card. And I think you'll like it. We'll have fun together. And it is going to be in the Facebook group. So go on over. No cost for that. And I will see you later, you guys. Take care. Bye-bye.